Sir, I do want to ask you, and we're going to take a deeper dive into whose responsibility this is, who's not giving funds to who. We'll take that deeper dive, I promise you. But I need to ask you this initial question, sir. Your sugarcane development minister, Shivanand Patil, said, and I'm going to give the audiences the full context because he said his comments were taken out of context. He said that several chief ministers have given free seeds and manure. The farmers have only one wish on their mind. There should be a drought year after year so that their loans get waived. Sir, by any measure, that's an insensitive remark. Now, I know the Congress, some leaders have come out, they've said that yes, this is an insensitive remark, but broadly we haven't seen any kind of strong action taken against a minister whose portfolio is related to agriculture. So why is that?
Toyaji, at the outset, I would like to apologize for the remark that the minister has made. It's an insensitive remark he should not have made. We are looking at the farmers, where nearly 192 taluks are suffering from drought. Okay. I know Shivanandji is a farmer himself. I think what would have happened is the slang that he used in Uttar Karnataka is different. Being a farmer himself, he would have empathized with the farmers that the state of farmers is such in Karnataka today. Even after 192 taluks have been under severe drought, the farmers are suffering. And we have been continuously asking for funds from the central government. Not even a single rupee has been released by this Modi government.
Mr. Prakash, I promise you I'm going to go to the BJP with that question. We're going to hold them accountable.
What?
Sir, I promise you of that. No, but I do want to ask you first, sir, why are we not seeing your Chief Minister or DK Shivkumar, the Deputy Chief Minister, make stronger statements about the sugarcane minister for saying this? Because you're agreeing it is insensitive, but why are we not seeing a stronger statement here?
No, see, the problem is the slang in Uttar Kannada is different. Normally, the language what they speak, they empathize with the farmers as if, but they'll be little harsher on them. What this sugarcane ministry is saying is, today the condition of the farmer is such that instead of, getting a good crop and getting a fair price and, getting the right price for his produce, today most of the farmers have reached such a stage, as you rightly said when you were starting, 16 years out of the 23 years, last 22 years, Karnataka is facing severe drought. So people have got used to that. Now they are also asking, whenever a minister goes, and especially he is a minister for sugarcane, and his belt is sugarcane belt. The farmers are not getting proper price for the sugarcane also. So in that slang, you would have said, it has become so routine that, you want a drought to get some benefit from us, like loan waiver and all. But we are not in a position to give those loan waivers because we are not getting any assistance from the center. That would have been his point of view.
So, okay.
But it is an insensitive remark. People at the higher echelons of the government, especially the ministers, should be very careful while giving such statements is all what I can say to it.
Okay, so you're essentially saying it was sarcasm and therefore there is not going to be more strong action that we're seeing. Yeah. Let me go over very quickly.
It is the slang in that area,
Right.
They speak like that to that.
Let me go over to the BJP right now. Lakshmi Ashwin Gowda from the BJP is with us. Ma'am, thank you for joining us this evening on CNN News 18. Ma'am, the point that the Congress is making, 18,000 crores they've asked for. We started our debate by putting forward for our audiences the number that is needed right now. It's a very big number. 35,000 crores is the loss that the state has seen. They're asking for 18,000 crores. Ma'am, we have a team of researchers and reporters right here on the show. We were trying to understand, because we know the BJP, the centre, sent a team to the ground in Karnataka to look at the whole situation. We also know the Home Minister was set over the weekend to have a meeting where they assess this question. Can they give 18,000 crore rupees to Karnataka? What happened with that, ma'am?
Thank you for having me here, Toya. First, I would like to tell for the remarks made by the Congress spokesperson that the person might have used in a different context and out of the slang. The person must be so much disoriented. The altered sensorium, it's a medical terminology that can be correctly used for the sugar minister. It is the height of the political intoxication. It is the height of the political intransigence that a sugar minister time and again showing anti-farmer stance and time and again making the anti-farmer statements. It is highly condemnable. The fiasco of the ruling dispensation, the Congress dispensation, is this: for having failed to sack the minister for the very remarks he has made about the farmers, which are the backbone of the entire nation. Much to the woes of the farmers, they have stopped implementing Pradhan Mantri Krishi Samman Yojana, which would otherwise been benefited by the farmers. And they've also stopped implementing Vidyanidhi Yojana, and they are failed in implementing many pro-farmer schemes which have been initiated by the central government, central BJP dispensation. Shri Narendra Modi led BJP dispensation has come up with many pro-farmers programs like Pradhan Mantri Krishi Samman Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana,
Okay, ma'am,
Pradhan Mantri
let me just,
Krishi
one
Samruddhi
second. I'm not
Yojana.
cutting you off.
We will
We'll keep, one second. We'll keep coming back to you, but I do want to ask you, because I want to summarize quickly and then I want to go over to the Congress. Are you essentially saying there is money available, but the Congress is not using that money? If I had to really break it down into layman terms. Okay,
Correct.
let's
The
go
money
with,
is in the DC account. They're not using the same money for giving to the farmers.
Let's go over to the
money
Congress, ma'am.
is
When
lying idle in the DC account. Rather, they're diverting the same money for some other purposes.
Let
like
me go to
giving
the
free-
Congress, ma'am. Let me ask them. I want this to be a two-way discussion. Satyaprakash ji, there's money lying in the account that the Congress party is not using.
I want to ask Lakshmi ji, under what account has Mr. Modi sent? Ask her to tell it. ये महीने में ये अकाउंट में हम लोग ने भेजा और आप लोगों ने यूज नहीं कर रहे. There's not a
so
single
many
paisa
crore
that.
rupees
One second,
is
Lakshmi ji,
lying
please.
idle
please,
in the DC account.
please.
And they're failing to
See,
utilize
under
the same money
NDRF,
for
see,
benefiting the
you need to
farmers
understand, Lakshmi
by the
ji,
drought.
that this is a
Where is the
disaster.
government in that?
Whenever
They take the
whenever
money,
droughts happen, whenever floods happen, these
they're
are
utilizing
disasters.
the same money
During
which was meant for
disasters,
the farmers, which is lying
one
idle in the
second,
DC
Lakshmi ji.
account. They are
Lakshmi ji,
counter-
please listen to me. Please listen to me. You have put your point. Please listen to me. This is a disaster when 190 taluks are under drought. Not one or two, 190 taluks. That means nearly 90% of the taluks in the entire state is under
91%.
severe drought. And we have sent 25 MPs for the BJP. What are the MPs doing? Is Karnataka part of India? Is this cooperative federalism that Modi was talking when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat? When he used to ask Gujarat ko fund hi nahi aa raha hai? What is Modi doing? Doesn't he have a responsibility towards farmers of Karnataka? Forget about the minister. We will take care of the minister. He is wrong in using such derogatory language on the farmers.
Right.
We will reprimand him. But what is Mr. Modi doing? Has he given one single paisa for the last 2-3 months?
Okay,
Why is this
let me go
treatment
back to
for
Lakshmi
Karnataka?
Gowda for a second. Ms. Gowda, I want to ask you very succinctly, please, before you reply to the Congress, tell me what happened to the meeting the Home Minister was set to hold over the weekend to address the 18,000 crore question. What happened there? What's the progress there? Please give us a sound bite here so we know.
See, since they've already sent a team, a scientific team to the Karnataka to study about the drought situation, it is in the process. They will release the money eventually.
I'm sorry, we lost